Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. 10 more minutes, painting Ollie's plane. I guess I'm not really making action anymore. Not for a while yet, but I am in full paint mode. I've been jamming today, got that ready. Fuselage really ain't far. I got the seam filled, just a couple little places here and there. Hit that whole thing with some 400. The bobble blasters are ready. The hard points are ready. Got these other things ready. I got these all ready. I even got little panel lines on them too. Just one, that's all it had on it. I got all these doors ready. See, we glued them on there with that black epoxy and then drilled and tapped it. Put a big old bolt, and I even hit that top side. I put it on the vise and mushroomed this bolt so that ain't coming out no how, no way. And this is real thick glass. I laid these up really thick. Ain't done like them flimsy things comes with them Chinese horse. But guess what showed up today? Man, I ordered this stuff Friday afternoon, and it's Tuesday, and it's all here. It's all here. I got everything yellow. I got some red just in case he wanted a mouth. Because if I figure if I didn't get it, he'd want a mouth. If I got it, I'd be cool. And some black, some white primer for the gear. I'm going to prime them in white. And then I got some white too somewhere. Primer catalyst. Red, yellow. Oh, there it is. This is just white paint. Because the white primer don't come out exactly white. It comes off almost a grayish white, he said. So then got some white so we can brighten them up. I got satin catalyst, but he gave me some flattening agent I can put in the paint. But what I think I'm going to do is use that extreme clear coat over this stuff. And that way, we're going to need something to shoot over the stickers, you know. And I like that clear. It's really flat. Really, I like that stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. Got a little bit of work left to do to the vertical. Not much. Just a little here and there. But I'm getting close to being ready for paint. Been studying my paint job. I didn't think I had no pictures of a camoed, one that was camoed on the bottom. I got to look at on the back of this model box. There's one with the bottom camoed. See, there's the bottom. And there's the top. It ain't his colors, but I can figure that out. Just from the pictures he gave me. We got a 3-tone brown thing going. It's gonna look cool. But I think tomorrow I'm going to get this stuff primed here in a little bit. Then I think tomorrow I'm just going to sand, get everything cleaned up and ready. Maybe mow my lawn. Oh man, more people. Y'all just don't understand. This is the one for my rudder servo. I gotta cut that little slot in it yet. It's crunch time, baby. We got 3 weeks, 4 days. 3 weeks, 3 days, something like that. So I got a week to paint it. You know, seriously, I do. And then that leaves me a couple weeks to rig it. And that's plenty of time. Plenty of time. The way everything's been falling together, it's just going to work out fantastic. What am I going to do? Oh. Just a little more filler. The way this whole thing's been falling together, I just don't have a doubt. It's just gonna go smooth, just like the smoothest thing in your Fill-O-Vision box. Okay, got a couple voids to fill on this side. I got the other side done already. We'll be squirting some primer a little later. I think tomorrow I'll get everything sanded. Yeah, I was almost thinking about shooting them blasters tonight. And my hard points kind of get some of the parts out of the way, you know, because they're both medium brown. And that'd get some of my parts out of the way so I ain't spraying so much at once and got everything everywhere. I can get these primed and we'll chuck them out of the way and mix me up a little paint. Get some painting done. It'd probably be a good idea, don't you guys think? It shouldn't take me a week to paint this thing. A few days. That's just because this paint actually takes a little bit longer to dry than the urethane. That's the best part about that two-stage urethane, man. That's just dry in 10 minutes. And I mean dry. You can sand it. You can tape it off. You can tape that paint off in less than 30 minutes. Well, that's no BS. You gotta kind of have all your spots found where you want to seal. I've been looking this side over, kind of know what I want to do. You gotta compress it in any hole so it goes in and comes back out a little bit. Or you just gotta fill it once. I hate going back over stuff 2 or 3 times. Fill it once, leave it big and sand it down. It's kind of a trick to Bondoing, you know. There's a learning curve there. You only got a couple minutes working time. And when you start sanding on these seams, if you see any place, you can see if, like, you know, some resin squirts out when I'm gluing these things together. You can see it when you start sanding. You really need to take a razor blade and sand that off. Because that resin is actually sitting on top of some hard-on. One, you could sand through it, but it's a little easier if you see it, have a razor blade, scrape it off, then do your filling. Beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Now look it over and sand on it.